welcome to a new vlog. Right now we are at Epic Universe here in Orlando, Florida, and in this resort review we're going to share everything you need to know about the Helios Grand Hotel here. We'll give you a room tour, we'll share the food and dining options as well as all of the amenities. We can't wait to share it all with you, and it's time for an adventure. The Helios Hotel is one of 3 hotels that opened alongside the grand opening of the Epic Universe theme park. Of the 3 hotel options, this one is going to have the highest price point when it comes to booking a room. However, it does come with a lot of really great amenities, the biggest one being that it is located directly next to the Epic Universe theme park, so it makes it very easy for going into the theme park or if you want to come back midday and take a break. We'll talk more about getting into the theme park here in a little bit, but first let's talk about the different room options. At the hotel, there are standard hotel rooms, club level rooms, as well as suites, and they do also have some How to Train Your Dragon theme rooms. When it comes to the standard rooms, you have ones with pool views, standard views, or into the theme park, so you can look directly out into the theme park. When you walk into the room, you'll have the bathroom on one side, the sink has plenty of counter space, and then there is a door that will separate the sink area from the shower and toilet area, and everything in here finishes wise is really nice. And then going into the main bedroom space, we have a room with a king bed, so it'll be the one single bed. There are also rooms with 2 bed options, and in here you have the bed with the 2 side tables, and directly across from the bed is the TV, and then there's some storage underneath the TV. And then one of the big highlights in here is going to be the view outside. For us, we did also find that the room has plenty of space. We appreciate the additional chairs that they have in here. We booked a standard room, but they did give us a room that has a partial theme park view room, so we really did like looking out into the theme park. Now for some other of the amenities in the room, you have the sink again with lots of counter space. They do provide some small amenities in here, so soap, lotion, and Q-tips. And then going into the shower, there's some additional soap in here as well as shampoo, conditioner, and body wash that are provided for you to use during the stay. And the shower itself was actually very large, which we appreciated. Coming back into the main bedroom space, there is a coffee maker with some to-go coffee cups if you want to have those, as well as a small mini fridge which is located below it. There is a closet space with plenty of space to hang your items. In here also you can find the safe if you want to store anything during your stay. Again, directly underneath the TV there are some additional drawers for storage if you like. And then next to the bed they do have outlet chargers, which I really appreciate, so I love having those right in the table. There also is this touchpad which will control the lights as well as the curtains in the room, but overall it's a really nice room with plenty of space. When you first enter the hotel, you'll arrive in this main lobby space, and in here you'll have a lot of different amenities that you may need during your stay. For example, they have a desk that can assist with purchasing theme park tickets. They also have a place to store bags if you need to store your luggage before or after checkout. And they have, of course, the check-in desk. It was a little busy when we first arrived, but later in the day it definitely quieted down. Also, right next to the check-in desk is the Aurora Market. This is going to be a shop that you can pop into, and it's going to have a lot of grab-and-go type of items. They serve coffee in the morning, so if you want a coffee or a latte, they serve Starbucks coffee here. They also have the gelato and ice cream, which I absolutely love, and then a variety of different sweet treats. So if you're wanting, again, to just come in and grab a treat, a croissant, a cookie, a donut, they have all of those type of items here. In addition to the coffee drinks that are available behind the bar, they do also have a lot of grab-and-go bottled beverages. So if you want a water, a soda, an alcoholic beverage, they have a whole bunch of those. For food, they do also have salads, sandwiches, and in the mornings they will have grab-and-go breakfast sandwiches as well. And then lastly, they do have some candy and chip if you prefer those. While you can take the items to go back to your room or eat them on the go to one of the theme parks, they do also have some tables outside with a view right into Epic. And then located right off the lobby as well is Flora Taverna. This is going to be the sit-down dining location available at this hotel, and they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. It is a pretty large space. You can make a reservation ahead of time or inquire about walk-up availability when you are here. In addition to the restaurant seating, they do also have a full service bar with plenty of chairs and some TVs available there as well. For us, we went and got lunch while we were staying at the hotel here at Flora Taverna, and I really do enjoy just the decorations inside this space. We started off with the focaccia bread, which was served with a Greek olive oil. The food in here is all going to be inspired by Mediterranean comfort food. Jeff went with the lamb burger. He thought that was only okay, but I went with the chicken gyro, and that was awesome. So I really enjoyed that. They do also have outdoor seating, so again, you can look out over into the Epic Universe theme park. So if the weather is nice and you're wanting to sit outside, that is a really great option. If you're looking for a more bar lounge atmosphere, Bar Helios is located on the top floor of the hotel, and the views up here are absolutely incredible. You can also get reservations, and those are recommended. This is very popular, so grab those ahead of time if you can. But if not, you can always inquire about walk-up availability while you're here as well. Here's a look at the bar, and so there's bar seats right against the bar, lots of tables around it, and the theming in here is really fun. This is going to be opened in the evening time, so it'll open around like 4 o'clock and then be open quite late into the night. And we tried a couple of different drinks here. We went with the Medusa, which is a botanist gin-based drink, the Mount Olympus, which is a Hendrick's gin drink with Saint Germain, lemon, and lavender, and then lastly the Athenian milk punch. Those were all really good, but our favorite item we got out of everything we tried was the farmhouse cheese. This was absolutely delicious. It's a soft cheese. It had honey and fruit on top, and it was served with some bread that you kind of did with it. It was absolutely incredible. And then we did also try a bunch of the other foods. So we did the spreads, which included some olives, some pita, some hummus, and some other sides that you could dip into. This was really good and a good sized portion. We also got the Wagyu beef sliders. These were smaller but still very, very good. Honestly, all of the food that we had up here was really delicious. And then lastly, our table shared the under smoke dessert, which is a chocolate mousse with some caramel. So overall, we really enjoyed all of the food and the drinks that we had up here at Bar Helios. If you're coming up here, definitely recommend checking the outdoor space. They do have some tables directly against the windows that will look out into the theme parks, but they do also have a space where if you don't get a table directly against the window, you can still walk over and take in the views of Epic, and they are absolutely beautiful during the day, so you can see all of the lands over it, and then it becomes even more beautiful in my opinion at night. So again, if you're staying at the Helios Hotel, I highly recommend coming up and taking advantage of the amazing space, food, and drinks up here at Bar Helios. Making our way now to the pool space. This is located just outside of the front of the hotel, and the pool area is really nice. We were very impressed by all of the decorations and theming in this area. The pool is open from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And out here, you'll find everything from cabanas that you can rent to plenty of seats located around the pool. And then they do also have Lotus Lagoon, which is the bar and food option located right out here. If you're looking for any services such as the cabanas, they do have a stand where you can go and inquire about those. And then there are lots of cabanas that are located right at the top of when you first walk into the pool area, as well as around the pool. Again, there's plenty of seats that have direct sun, also seats with umbrellas. So kind of you can choose whatever you prefer. And then a really nice pool space. So the pool itself, I really enjoyed. It's very nice, perfect for coming down and relaxing. And it is right close to the hotel, so it's a perfect little place to take a break and relax from the theme parks. And then again, if you're looking to stay out here, relax for maybe a few hours, or even take a day and just have a pool relaxed day, they do have food options out here as well. So Lotus Lagoon is going to be this main circular space here right next to the pool area, and they're gonna serve lunch and dinner. They do also have a full service bar that is available. And when it comes to the food, they're gonna have everything from chicken wings to salads to a chicken avocado wrap and fish and chips. So it is a pretty good variety of items that are available. And then to drink, we tried a couple of the different cocktails that they had. So we went with the Wild Berry Sour, which is a vodka-based drink for $19, and the Mango Mai Tai, and both of these drinks were really good. As I mentioned before, probably the best perk for us with staying at this hotel is how close you're located to the Epic Universe theme park. So literally the hotel touches right up to the theme park. And with staying at the hotel, you do get early entry, so guests are able to get in, hotel guests are able to get into the theme park prior to non-hotel guests. But with staying at the Helios Hotel, you have your own park entrance. So this can be very helpful if you're trying to get in and get right to a certain area of the theme park, especially if you're looking to get to Harry Potter or the Dark Universe area. But with the park entrance, you'll just go through security, and then that's it. You're right inside the theme park. So again, if you're looking to either take midday breaks and stop back at the hotel, or you just want to get into the park bright and early with no hassle, staying at this hotel made it incredibly easy. If you're looking to go to the other Universal theme parks, there is a complimentary resort shuttle that is located just at the outside of the hotel. So the buses will come right here and pick up guests and take you to the theme parks. The hours for the bus will be listed on a board, and it's going to take you right to City Walk. And from there you can get to Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios. And they do also have a shuttle which will take you to Volcano Bay. If you are bringing a car with you when staying at the hotel, there also is a parking garage, which is located right next to the hotel, and that made it very convenient as well. The parking is an additional cost. For some other amenities here at the hotel, I'll just touch on those quickly. So one being the store. If you're looking for a souvenir and you don't want to have to carry it around the theme parks, or maybe you were in the theme parks and didn't get something you want or want to grab something last minute, there is a small shop here. It's going to have a bunch of the items available at Epic Universe. And then it does also have some toiletry type items, so if you forgot anything that you might need, they are available in here as well. One thing that was really nice is they do have the power-up band, so if you're wanting to play those games while you're inside Epic Universe, you can get it here ahead of time. And then similarly, they do have some of the Harry Potter wands also available in here if you want to buy that prior to getting into the theme park. But again, if you're looking for a souvenir, you can stop in here and they have a bunch of items available. If you're looking to work out during your stay, there is a fitness center located on the main level. Here they have a variety of free weights as well as cardio equipment. And also near the fitness center is an arcade, so if you have anyone in your family that's looking to come play some games, that is also available.
All right, that'll do it for our stay here at the Helios Grand. I think it's a pretty great hotel. It is costly and expensive, but I think what you're really paying for is the fact that you are 10 feet from the park, which is an unbelievably fun amenity. Makes it incredibly easy to go in and out and just kind of have a relaxing day while visiting Epic. Other than that, the resort's great. It's new, the food's great, the bar upstairs is fantastic, the rooms are nice. We have nothing but good things to say about the resort, so if you can get a good deal here, I definitely recommend staying on your next visit to Epic. But with that, thanks for following along, and we can't wait to bring you on our next adventure.